To for some Twitch. Welcome back. Today I am giving my spoiler review on volume 5 of the Life is Strange book series. This is called Coming Home. So I read you like a little synopsis. I butchered the word, don't care, but y'all know what I mean, of what the book says, and then we're gonna get into my review. This probably is gonna be the shortest book review I will have done for the book series because this one only has 2 chapters, but they expanded on the pages, so it seems like it would have been like 3-4 chapters, but it's actually 2. So it is everything you should expect from this creative team: interesting ideas, wonderful characters, and emotional moments that get to the very core. Stranded in a parallel reality, Max Caulfield has spent years searching for a way to get back to her original timeline and the woman she loves. Now, a new ally and a new storm may finally offer the chance she's been waiting for. So, before I get into the review, if you haven't watched the other ones, make sure y'all check it out. I have it on the playlist, volume 1 through 4. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you are a Life is Strange fan, if you want to have a discussion in the comment section, we can. I know a lot of people don't know that they made Life is Strange graphic novels, and also, according to Amazon, this book for Steph will be coming out March 21st, 2023. So it basically will be her before Alex came, even though the wavelength gave us that, but we will get to meet Izzy. Because I thought in Wavelength we were gonna get to meet Izzy a little bit, but not really. We didn't really get to. So that graphic novel book is gonna give us a chance. So hold up. Let me go to this section. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that graphic novel is gonna give us a chance to meet Izzy, seeing what type of role Izzy played in Steph's life, and get to know much more of who Steph Gitchens is. So, of course, I'm going to read my notes, and then, of course, I'm going to expand on these thoughts and then read from certain pages. So, chapter 1. We find out that Pissy has powers. So she is a dreamer. Like if you ever watched the show Supergirl, Naya, character that has my name, her powers is basically she's a dreamer as well. So she can go through different realities. She can see things that may have not happened yet. So she could dream up stuff, and that's what Pissy has. So I'm gonna read that page. For most of my life, I believed my mom. I was no different to anyone else. Just imaginative. You're a dreamer, Sybil. Always a dreamer. Look. The teapot is fine. So, right here, let me see. Let me give you a close up. I think that's her mom on the ground. I think she's seen her mom drop the cup, but I don't think it actually happened. I think this is probably maybe another reality that her mom dropped the cup. I could conjure alternative possibilities so vividly that I could see a physical reaction to them. I could visit them in dreams, but I assume so could everyone else. Then you and Max came into my life, Chloe, and something changed. Now this Max that she is talking to is the love of Max's life. That Max she is talking to in that reality. And the other Chloe she was going to be talking to is the new Chloe, the one that's in her and Rachel's reality. Suddenly, it wasn't just my own possibilities I was imagining. I could see you and Max living different outcomes. Sometimes I almost believed them. But it was all stupid, right? Like I was just writing fan fiction. Some AU story about people who had experienced the same thing as me. A lucky escape. So, Pixie has this power that I don't think has been like really explained to her. So she is like trying to figure out this power, trying to figure out if, she's not weird for it. Um, Matt's Max and Chloe, new Chloe, are at each other's throat. Now, not gonna lie, this kind of hurt me. Because I didn't want them to be mad at each other. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read those couple pages. I was like, no. I had to take a break from it because it was just like, no, I don't. But luckily they made it up because they love each other. They love each other so much, whether it's platonically or romantically. They love each other so much. So it was hurtful reading that, but I'm gonna read it for you. You feel me? Okay, so this shit gonna hurt. What's good, Dev? How you doing? Are you at work? It's gonna hurt me. Sorry. I don't want to wish this trip away, but I also can't wait for this play to just start. I guess it doesn't feel real. Right, now you know. Real is a construct. Right, Max? Max. Oh, what? Sorry, I was just displaced. Some of these late down there, just sort of what? They sort of look like portals. Sort of look like the portals I saw in the transit. Or maybe they just part of an amazing natural wonder because it's not all about me. I know that. I'm alright, doing my book review right now. Once I finish this, I'm gonna chill for a bit. I might stream because I can't do night streams anymore because my computer all of a sudden doesn't want to work. So I might stream maybe 30 minutes after I finish this, and then probably gonna watch some anime and then read the last book so I can do it tomorrow. Oh my fuck, this place is amazing, awesome. Do you know there's a little bat cave down here? It's called the Bat Cave. We can't stop here. This is Bat Country. Did Batman say that? Snort no. And points for the road trip appropriate quote match. You know what? Laugh at me not getting your reference. I think I'll take that over the weird snipping between you two. The scale is, it's like a reminder of how tiny and unimportant we are. Speak for yourself. I think it's a reminder that for all the vastness and age of the universe, we got to be here. We get this moment, this place. This makes us pretty fucking important. It makes us lucky, not important. There are other... Oh, so sorry, Max. You right, I should consider the feelings of every possible realities before I speak. Enough, oh my god. I thought you guys taught this out back in El Paso. Max, I know you feeling guilty about Tristan, about a billion things, but please try to hold off on a joy kill. When I was reading this kind of hurt because Max is right, Chloe is right, and Rachel is right. But I feel like what Chloe may not understand is Max has these powers and she's dealing with basically to her the weight of the fucking world. So sometimes she can't even get to enjoy what's right in front of her because it's just she's feeling so impacted, and sometimes I feel like Chloe doesn't see that. But then also Chloe is right. Sometimes what we just seeing in front of us is just what we're seeing in front of us. It's not something that's bigger. And Chloe, I love you, but you've been a fucking child since the 9 accident. You guys are best friends. Soon you may be saying goodbye forever. We have hours down here, so work this out. Okay, I'm gonna skip the next couple pages just to finish that interaction. So, I'm sorry I'm being... No, you are. Rachel's right. Something's off, right? Yes. Right here, as you might see, they're laughing. So, they quickly made up. They're best friends, so they love each other. So they're not always gonna be mad at each other. I know my apology didn't make up for what it must have felt like for you to know I rewound moments that were yours. You were trying to help people. I made you feel like a shit for it. I hijacked your life. I made the last couple of months entirely about me. I don't blame you for being done with it all. No, that's not it. I'm not done with it, Max. I can never be done with it. Okay, so I was ready for you to leave, and I was prepared to say goodbye, and then I didn't leave, and then you didn't fucking leave. But you still wanted to. You still have to, and I get it. While this trip is amazing, that thought is always there, that I'm second best to myself. Now, how fucked is that? Here I am, the Chloe with everything, and I still feel jealous that some other me gets you. The fuck is wrong with me? See the power, see the amount, the love that they got for each other is... This Chloe and this Max is platonic soulmates. They are platonic soulmates. In the other reality, Max and Chloe are romantic soulmates. In this reality, Chloe and Rachel are platonic soulmates. But this right here is platonic soulmates, and I fucking love it. And if you are a Life is Strange fan and you don't know that there are books, what you doing? You feel me? If you're a Pricefield fan, if you're an Emma Pricefield fan, these books are going to give you that ooey goodness. Every time you mention your powers or her, me, the well opens up again. And so if you never left, you think we could have been a thing? Not gonna lie, that was funny. That was funny. Through you? No, I don't think so. Thank God, neither do I. It's hard to explain, but my Chloe, she's not you. Not really. What we went through changed us, bonded us in a different way. But you the best friend that I missed for so long, who I miss again. I'm only gonna ask this once. It's important though. Is she prettier than me? Fuck you. And Max, don't ever not talk about stuff about me. I want you to trust me with it. I've been reckless. You were right to call me on it. I've not been looking for answers. I guess I wonder if this place will have any. But I think you were right. This place is beautiful and powerful and old. But what's growing in me isn't born from this. What's in me is Tristan. It's raw and young and it's new. I don't need to understand it, but I do need to understand what I can do with it. How to use it without taking anything away from anyone. Fuck. And then this is where Tristan, aka Invisible Boy, comes back. So now the friends are all back together. I do want to say I do love the friendship between Max and Tristan. Tristan and Chloe, both Chloes, Tristan and Rachel. I do love this friendship, and I do love this new team that we are getting. What else? And then they were referencing a character that's in the Life is Strange game. And so I don't really know all the characters' names, so I thought maybe I was missing it. It was let me go back to it. It's in chapter 2. Wait, am I on chapter 2? Once I find a page, I'm gonna show you the picture and then I'm gonna read it because I don't know if y'all can see it. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm in chapter 2. But before I get to that part, I want to give our Pricefield shippers, me included, a moment. You better be ready for this, Max. Prep time is over. This is the time for action. Now this, I thought this was the new Chloe, but then I had to look at, because I couldn't really see her hair. But once I got to see her hair, I knew this was Max's Chloe. Oh, you better believe I'm ready, and no turning back time if I hit you. You think I would use the powers of the Cosmo to cheat at a snowball fight? Hey, would you look at that? Turns out I don't need the powers of the Cosmo to cheat at a snowball fight. Net shot. Cold. But that's what cheats get. I get a free shot for that. No. What the? My voice is horrible, so dismiss that. The fuck just happened? I didn't think it would actually hit your face. Sorry, not sorry. Did you? I moved time backwards, but only for the snowball. That's Matt's fucking Clawfield. Your nose is so cold. This happens when you take a snowball to the face. Hey, Chloe. It's the end of October and I'm in Louisiana. Why is it snowing? So there, right here, up here. Let me see, closer. Yes. As you see, Max and Chloe kissed. And this when I realized this was Max's Chloe and not the other Chloe. I was like, huh? Wait, let me go back. And I was like, oh, okay. Because the darker blue Chloe is Matt's Chloe. And the lighter blue is Rachel's Chloe. And then another moment right here. Wait, right here. I'm going to read this for you. Oh, look what you did. When is this going to be real? We're on our way. I'll see you in Florida. But what do we get when we get there? Will I be able to? You got this new thing, gummy. I don't know what word they try to spell. Thing, gummy, what's it now? Right? I'm calling it a pocket time. But I don't know what it's even for. And it doesn't need to make sense. It never has. But the pieces are in place and we'll just know. Easy for you to say, your dream. You could be in my dream, you know. We'll see who wakes up. That's how they were able to see each other is pits. Because like I said earlier, she's a dreamer. So basically, I guess she's allowing them to dream each other and be around each other. And then, hold up. Now let me go. Hold up. Where's the message? I've seen it. Oh, also, yeah, right here is another moment where Max and Chloe got time to be around each other. Let me read it. Is this real? You tell me. A flicker or a dreamer. Chloe, I'm scared to move, scared to break this. I know, Max. I know. Just this is just a window. We need a doctor. Fuck, Max. You look, Chloe. You too, Chloe. I just can't. Miss, are you alright? Hello, I need to go back because I want to show y'all before I talk about the character. What's good, Holy? What's good? How are you doing? Shit, I'm trying to find it. I seen it. Well, it said chapter 2. So, where is it? Okay, this is when we started getting clues that about another Life is Strange character. This is when I started getting clues. Can we be totally sure that we all going to be in the exact same place at the exact same time? Well, I happen to know a cool band playing a festival tomorrow night, and I mean their friends may well be there to listen in both realities. Yeah. So yeah, in this one, this is Matt's Chloe. So it's two different realities. It's Chloe who's with Rachel who died, but in this reality Rachel is alive. And in this one, in the other reality, it's if you save Chloe at the end of Life is Strange 1, this is her with Max. And if you chose romantically, this is them together. So they are basically almost close to each other to get back with each other. But you know, Max is stuck with Chloe and Rachel. So honestly, like, I'm glad to be reading this book series. Like I said, whether you ship Max and Chloe or you ship Chloe and Rachel, these books are gonna give you moments where you have both ships. Crowds of the people though. Oh, I have a girl on the inside. She could get any extra passes we need. It'll be quieter backstage, I bet. A specific location, a specific time window. We just need your Chloe to be in the same place. I trust her. If we thinking this, then Tammy says they opening up the venue. Rachel says they opening up the venue. So who's your girl on the inside? A friend from Seattle. So that was the first clue. I only know one person from Seattle other than Max, and that was Steph. That was Steph. So I was like, okay, is Steph in this book? Because you know she's coming with a book next year in March. So I was like, Steph in this book? She came to a few gigs at the Bean Bark. That's the bar where I know my other life. I know it, my other life, remember. So weird. Will never not be weird. Anyway, she hung out a few times. I gave her some drum lessons, and she signed up to crew the festival. Well, she's about to be one of my favorite people. I think you guys would actually get on if you weren't about to skip realities. We appreciate the no. Hold up, let me skip this. Oh, but also I am happy that I am on team Terrence and Tristan, because I feel like they like each other. These books been what's good Big Mike, how you doing? These last book, volume 4, and this one has been giving us little snippets of Tristan having a crush on Lawrence, and I want to see that happen volume 6. I want to see that happen. That needs to happen, because then you will have like two couples, you feel me? Chloe, well, actually technically 3. Chloe and Rachel, Chloe and Max, and Tristan and Lawrence. That's I'm glad you're chilling and vibing. I'm probably gonna be on for like maybe 2 or 3 more minutes, because I'm doing this book review. Then I'm gonna end, probably chill for like 30 minutes, and then come back streaming. But are you streaming today? Now let me go back. Oh wait, shoot, I missed it. But I can't find a page. But yeah, they were talking about Steph, and this is Steph Gritchens. So of course, I forgot, it was either last book or the book before that. We got a cameo of Brody from Life is Strange 2. And now we got a cameo from Steph from Before the Storm and Life is Strange True Colors. So, and what else? And then, I wrote a quote from the book that I think is really deep. It says, everyone is allowed their own grief, even in the midst of... Hello, let me go back, because I wrote it, but I need y'all to really hear it, because I wrote it, but now I don't think I wrote the quote correctly. Right here, okay. Everyone is allowed their own selfish grief, even in the midst of so big a hurt. Oh, you haven't? I played Life is Strange 2. I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, but I think I might replay it. So, I don't know when. I'm almost finished with True Colors. I'm probably gonna play Detroit today and tomorrow, and maybe next week. And once I finish it, I'll play Life is Strange True Colors. Life is Strange 2. Honestly, I don't know, cause I don't know if I'm gonna pick the same choices. Depending on who's there, depending on how many people is in this chat, cause I might let y'all pick some choices. I don't know, but shoot, you could just watch the YouTube, because like I said, cause next week I start school anyway. So I won't be streaming Mondays anymore. It'll probably just be Tuesday and Wednesday. So yes, my schedule is going to be changing. So yeah, you could just watch it on the YouTube. And then whenever I have time, I'll do my replay. Because I don't have a definitive date yet of when I'm going to play the game. Oh no, not YT, YouTube. Ah, my fucking leg hurt. Yeah, but that's the quote I wrote from the book. I think that's very deep, and I'm gonna write that in my notes in my phone. I think, cause I think, especially with True Colors, the whole theme of the game to me is grief. And even though, Charlotte said she hate her son, and anybody who were to hear that, they will probably feel like, what the fuck was wrong with you? Why would you hate your son? But like, she's grieving right now, and a part of her brain is rational to know to, pretend to at least be happy around her son, or not even say what she's saying to her son, or giving herself some space that she can grieve so she can be around her son and she don't have to say that. Because Ethan already blames himself for Gabe's death. Yes, I guess we could, you know what? When I first played this, I did kind of blame Ethan, but then I realized that it's Typhon's fault, because if they would have just turned the shit off, we would have got Gabe out the rope, and then they could do whatever they was doing. So Typhon is the main fault. But of course, like, when you grieving, you're mad. You're gonna be it's the stages of grief. I know it's sad, mad, I don't know the rest. You gonna be fucking mad. You're gonna be mad at everyone around you. She wasn't just mad at Ethan, she was mad at me. She was mad at Ryan. She was mad at Gabe. She's just pure mad. So I understand this quote, and I understand, Charlotte. So everybody grieves differently. So you can't thank you, Mike. You can't, what's the word for it? I'm gonna just say dictate. You can't dictate how somebody chooses to grieve. You feel me? You can't dictate that. You feel me? When I've grieved shows, I grieved a family member. It's just me. I'm already a type of person where I like to stay to my room. I like to stay to myself. I don't want to be around people. So even with grieving, I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be bothered. I want to listen to music, and I just want everybody to leave me alone. So, but yeah, that quote, I'm gonna read it one more time for you. Everyone is allowed their own selfish grief, even in the midst of such a big hurt. I think everybody needs to hear that quote, read that quote, and understand it. Then, of course, now let's slide past the sad moments. Of course, I just showed you Steph is here. Yeah, that is a good quote. Another quote is not from the Life Strange book, but if you ever, it's a movie that I recommended to you. Person Being a Wallflower. It's a quote that a lot of people probably could feel, and that's, we accept the love that we think we deserve. I love that quote. I love that movie too, but I love that quote. And it's just deep as shit, you feel me? Very deep. Very, very deep as hell. Let me slide past the sad moments right now. We started off happy and it just went sad as shit. And they did say this was gonna be fucking emotional, and it is. It fucking is. During these sections, Tristan is back with old Chloe, and Tristan has a little crush on Lawrence, and I'm praying that in volume 6 that they at least get together or something, or at least tell each other that they like each other. Like, come on now, what y'all doing? Don't tease me with them possibly happening, them having a crush on each other, and then you don't make that shit happen. A game or a show is just as good as the supporting cast. Let me say it one more time. A game or a show is just as good as the supporting cast, as the people around them. You feel me? And that's it. What else? And then now the last page. Max is ready. I wrote Max is now in control. She's in full control. Because Pitch said, this started with a storm. Do you think it's going to end with a storm? Like a door to her reality. When I faced it before, I let it win. I thought I only had 2 choices. I paid for both of them. But I'm not who I was then. I'm not alone, and I'm not running for myself or for what I want. I'm ready to face a storm and win. And that is the end of Volume 5, Coming Home. I want to say I appreciate everybody for coming through. Anybody that missed this, it's okay. I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel tomorrow around 12 p.m. If you want to have any more discussions in the comment sections, you can. I'll be happy to explain anything to you surrounding this universe, because I think I'm quite knowledgeable, if I say so myself. Tomorrow I also will be reading. I almost forgot tomorrow's Wednesday. Shit. I don't go to work tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow I will be reading Volume 6, doing that book review. I probably will upload that either Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. You feel me? If you missed any of the other volumes, I made a playlist, so you check that out. And shit. Hold up. Anybody on? Who I can raid? Yeah, I know I'm raid. I'm raid Techno. Wait, hold up. LK. K. Oh no, it's I. IK. TE. I hope that's right. Oh, I'm playing everything in capitalized. KT. Okay. Nope. The fuck? Okay, one more time. Let me try this again. You know what? Let me just do this on my phone. My computer. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, so I was right the first time. Oh shit, this is 33 minutes. God damn. Deuces.
Last person I want to hear talking about greedy.
Yeah, you got greedy.
I will never run from a fight.
In a bed. Tell her what's up. Tell her song. Tell her what's up. Tell her song.
Why do you actually look a fucking cat too?
Hey, Chef Nia, appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Let me get you a shout out real quick.
Yeah, I did a dab. Ooh, I got the 2-star ball.
There we go.
And I got tired.